Welcome, viewers, to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now, today I am going to talk about this concept of time. Now, I was inspired to post this video when I looked at the clock in my room, and I was reminded of this book that I read a few years ago in a library, and the content of the book was very interesting. All human beings, you and I included, will have a date of birth and a date of death. But what was special about what was mentioned in this book was that instead of measuring people by years, months, and days, this particular book decided to specify and measure people's lifespan simply by age. That is to say, so and so lived for 25,740 days. So, what I learned from this is that many a times we think in terms of years. How old are you? 24 years old. It's fine, but hiding behind the concept of years makes us feel like as if we still have a long way to live. And I did my own calculation and I assumed, what if I die at the age of 70? What if I die at the age of 70? That means I would have 25,550 days on Earth. And so far, I have lived for around 8,760 days. And even as I was typing the numbers down, it gave me a shock because from the day of birth till today, the most I have is another 2 more cycles of this, and I'll be gone. And I'll be gone. And I'll be gone. And for those of you that are doing No Fap, realize that you are not going to be youthful forever. Once you reach your 30s, 40s, or 50s, your sex drive will gradually decrease. And that means all the wishy-washy struggling with the idea of fapping and pornography is not a problem that you have an eternity to solve. Once you reach the age of 35 and 40, even if you still have an issue with pornography and you try and restore your sexual health to fullness, it may just be too late to experience what it means to be in the prime of your youth because you spent your entire youth fapping around. Nip the pornography problem in the bud right now. No matter what age you are, nip it right now so that you can experience the benefits of semen retention, a balanced sex drive, as well as a healthy brain. Now here comes the practical part of this video. If you want something valuable, if you want to achieve something out of this life, why don't you set a simulated and imaginary date of death and then count down every single day by reducing the day count by 1 and count down every single day to your death. Some of the things you will realize is, number 1, you may shit your pants. You may shit your pants realizing that every day gone is a day that will not come back. And your relation with time will affect the way you live. If you would only open your eyes and see how the youth of today live, everyone lives like as if they have an eternity. But when I open my eyes and I see old people around, their lifespan is probably left in the thousands of days, or maybe even in the hundreds of days. Imagine if you only had 100 days to live. How would you live it? How scary would it be? And that is the point when you change your relationship with time, you gain an extremely valuable insight to the way you should be living your life. What is important becomes clearer, and what is bullshit becomes also clearer. And why not try a simulated countdown for your loved ones? That I remember there's this anime that I watch. It's called Death Note, where this person has these special eyes that allows him to be able to see the date of death of every single person. What about you? How would you live your life knowing that some people have numbered days? How would you live your life and how would you relate to them? Now, understanding that death is inevitable isn't so much to scare you and demoralize you, but in it, you will achieve greater strength and clarity because you will no longer be an idiot that allows time to rob you. Because many a times I realize that we have this inborn trait of procrastination and we just like to laze around day by day. But if you really want to take things seriously and to the next level, write down the number of days you think or you simulate that you have left and deduct that day by one every single day. And I promise you, you will start to make adjustments to the way you live your life. It starts by being painfully aware, but what it also means is that you are now truthfully aligned to your own mortality. Now, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again.